How's it going, everybody? Gonna talk Samba today. Just how to get started with it, some cool ways to get around in it, and kind of get yourself familiar with it. It's going to be a very limited, brief overview, but go over a lot of stuff. So if you want to get into some of this stuff deeper, more comprehensively, stay in school, go to college for it. This is just kind of to get you started. So to begin with, let's talk about what anchors the groove to begin with. The kick drum and the hi-hat. It's a pattern that will repeat the entire time you're playing samba. You never come off of it for all intended purposes. And the samba is felt in a halftime feel. 1, 2, 1, 2. And you're basically going to be anchoring the downbeats of both 1 and 2 with your kick drum. So 1, 2, 1, 2, but you're actually going to be playing the pickup to those beats as well. So it sounds a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. And then you throw in your hi-hat with your left foot on the end of each one of these notes, or each one of these beats, and that sounds like this. So in getting past that and getting started, you're just going to keep your feet on autopilot. You're going to keep that going the whole time. So, you can set that and not have to think about it again. Getting comfortable with your hands, a real easy way to do it is to just play straight eighth notes on top of that on the beat. And when you're comfortable with that, then you can switch that to the up note, eighth note off the beat, and mix and match those two combinations of on the beat and off the beat in any way you like, and it gives it this very cool American jazz sounding samba, and that sounds something like this. So that was just using on the beat and off the beat eighth notes, pretty much for the most part, just playing my hands in sync in unison, not doing any crazy patterns that require any crazy syncopation. You're just kind of like letting both your hands at the same time drop into it. So the more you do that, the more you'll get comfortable with kind of like hearing different musical phrases just using on the beat and off the beat eighth notes. And that's a very good starting point with getting comfortable with this. And once you accomplish that and feel good with that, you can take it to the next step and start doing more intricate cymbal work, as well as using your left hand independently to comp on the snare drum. Another area I want to get into is kind of like a breakdown within the samba. And when you're listening to some traditional Brazilian music and you're listening to the whole percussion ensemble go, there's guys within the ensemble that just have these big drums, almost like bass drums, floor toms, whatever, but they're big mallet hitting drums. And they play this halftime breakdown groove within it. And so if I'm trucking along like this, the halftime fill of that floor tom is going to drop in like this. So that's actually halftime against what the rest of the samba groove going on is doing. And when you're comping along and then you drop into that, it sounds like this. And I'm going to be playing some other filler notes that kind of accompany that, so it gives it a rounder feel and just more juicy, I guess. I don't know. And that all, when you break into that, it gives it this nice deep groove, and I call it a breakdown. It's probably called something else, who knows. But it's a great way to bring out distinction within a song if you're hitting the bridge, or if you're hitting an outro section, or just something that gives the song a different look from a rhythm perspective. It's a great little way to drop into it. And going back and forth between the two, it's kind of like this. So there's two different looks at how to play in the samba. There are, like I mentioned before, many different ways and many different things that you can do within this style of play to really enhance the overall listening experience. If you have any questions about the samba or would like to know more about it, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. As well as hit me up on my Facebook page. Search me out at Aaron Monty Montgomery and leave me a post there. Say what's up. Give me some feedback. Give me thumbs up or thumb down. I'm kind of new to making videos, so I know these are kind of shoddy, but hopefully I'll get better as I go. And as well, I give lessons on Skype. So if getting into the samba and some other Latin rhythms, or just some of the other styles that you're interested in learning, I do lessons on Skype. So we can get that going if that's something you're interested in. I'd like to leave you with me playing through some samba with a good buddy of mine, Ian Sheridan, playing bass for me on this, and just kind of messing around in the style, going back and forth between a couple different things, some of the stuff I covered here, and just leaves you with kind of how it's applied in a musical situation. So again, leave me some feedback, let me know what you guys think, and look forward to this on the next one. All right, take it easy.